So welcome everybody. Hi everybody at home. So tonight we're going to do a slow flow with more attention placed on the breath. And I know we place the attention on the breath a lot anyway, but I just thought we'd slow it down. And I've just written on my trusty whiteboard these words. So Soham is the Hindu word that we use with the breath when we breathe in and breathe out. And this translates as I am that. And tvam asi is the Sanskrit, which is that you are. So it's essentially the same thing. So we're going to bear that in mind. So we're going to use the breath to really connect to our true self inside the physical vehicle, which I do talk about quite a lot. So we'll start sitting tonight. Don't need any extra equipment unless sitting is uncomfortable for you. And then have a brick. So spine nice and straight. And if you want to extend the legs straight out rather than cross, then that's absolutely fine. I'm just going to start with the eyes closed. Spine nice and straight. And just bringing your attention to the breath. So we're just going to draw our focus inwards before we start the posture work. Just be aware of that inflow and the outflow. And as you place your attention at the very center of the chest, in the heart center, a couple of inches into the body, just be aware of an observing presence. So this presence isn't the body. It isn't our emotions, and neither is it our thoughts. So notice how the following words affect the physical vehicle and what we call our personality, which is ego. So I often use this in Yoga Nidra, these words, these phrases, but they can be very powerful. So just observing the breath, observing from the center of the chest. I have a body, but I am not just this body. I am the one that is aware of this body. I am that. I have emotions, but I am not just the emotions. I am the one that is aware of the emotions. I am the awareness. I am that. I have thoughts, but I am not just the thoughts. I am the one that is aware of the thoughts. I am the awareness. I am that. And then bring your attention to the sound of the breath. So the breath itself holds an ancient mantra. And as we inhale, the breath whispers the sound so. And as we exhale, it whispers the sound hum. So hum. I am that. So I want you to use this focus tonight with the breath. Every time the mind wanders away, just connect back to the breath, to the so hum mantra. And you can either use so hum, or if you resonate more with I am that, then breathe that in and out. So you hold the connection at the heart space. So hands to the thighs or the knees, and we're just going to start to circle nice and slowly. So we're not going to create a huge amount of physical effort tonight. It's very hot here. But more mental focus, which ultimately is what yoga is anyway. And as you move with the breath and that mantra, I am that, so hum, tat, tvam, asi, that you are. Notice the observing presence that is aware of the body moving, that is aware of any emotions, the thoughts, but it's behind all of those things. It underpins everything. It's just observing. Change directions. Keep refocusing on the breath and the mantra. Notice how quickly the mind wanders. Lovely, let's extend the legs out. We're just going to start by a really simple movement into the toes and the ankles. So spine nice and straight, support yourself with your hands if you want to. And as you inhale, pull the toes towards you. So you feel the thigh muscles engage, and you're observing that from this presence. And then as you exhale, you point the toes. So really small movement, but it affects the whole of the legs. Inhale, exhale. If you are slightly dehydrated, you might start to cramp in your feet. So make sure you drink some water. Be aware of the mantra on the breath. Good, now circle. Try to keep the heels on the floor. Change directions. Lovely, now pick up the right leg. Hold it with the hands. Rock from side to side. Nice and slowly, just easing out any tension from the hip. Lovely, replace the leg down, pick up the other leg, and again, just rock. So we hold lots of emotions in our hips, just observing everything that's found, connecting with the breath. Lovely, releasing the leg. Lovely. Now just pull the bottom flesh diagonally out. Interlace the fingers. We'll start off with a small movement. So it's just sort of circling through the sit bones. Feel the tummy muscles involved in the movement. And slowly start to increase that to suit your body. So be cautious with the back, be cautious with the hamstrings. And then if it feels comfortable, bring the arms in. Inhaling as you come forwards, exhaling as you go back. Connect to the breath. Good, now let's come back in. Move the index finger down one so the rest of the fingers follow and you're gripping the other way. And then start the circle in the opposite direction. So we're using the muscle groups in a different way. Some muscles always work in pairs. You just need to bring balance into the physical body, which in turn brings balance into the mind. Lovely, come back to center, bend the right knee again, sole of the foot coming in, and I want you to turn the tummy so it's facing the right knee. I'm just going to come over the leg. Keep the left leg active, so you're drawing the toes towards the knee. Head relaxed. Be aware of the release on the exhalation. Be aware of the sound of the breath mantra and the meaning of the mantra and how it vibrates on a cellular level. Lovely. Come back up. Walk the hands over to the left leg and come over the leg. So often I'll do this at the end of a class where we've done a lot more warm-up, so you may not go as far in this position because we're using it at the front of class. Just let the head relax. Let's slowly come back up, extend the right leg out, bend the left leg in, fold over the left knee, head relaxed. Lovely, come back up. Walk the hands over the right leg. Keep connecting back to the breath mantra, so hum. I am that. Lovely, come back up. Sweep the legs round and come into cat. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, chin to chest. Just nice and slowly, allowing the spine to release its tension. Noticing how the body feels today. Good, next exhale, let's come back into swan. Inhale, back up into cat. Exhale, back into swan. Inhaling, back into cat. Tuck the toes, exhale, down dog. It's nice and slowly with the breath. Inhale, back into cat. Exhale, pushing back into swan. Focus on the breath, inhaling, so. Down dog, exhaling, hum. Inhaling, drop the knees. Pushing back. Good, now keep going for a few more rounds. Just listening really intensely to the breath. Good, next time you come into cat, take the breath in cat. And as you exhale, slide the left arm under and the right arm up. Inhale, push back to center. Exhale, slide the other way. Keep going. Inhaling. If you're struggling because there's some injury to the shoulder, then don't raise the full arm, just raise from the elbow. Hearing the mantra, I am that. Lovely, releasing. Now bring the hands out to the corner of the mat. Take the knees a little bit further away. On the inhale, we're going to drop the frontal hip bones to the floor, so it's more like a seal position. And as we exhale, we're going to lower the heart space, bottom up. Head can just turn to one side. Inhale. Exhale, let the head turn the other way. Stay focused on the breath mantra. Soham, I am that. Be aware of the thatness, observing the movement and the breath in the physical body. Good, next time you come up, walk the hands in. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into down dog. Walk the hands and the feet towards each other so you end up in the midsection of the mat. Earth, horizon, sky. Nice and slowly inhale to the horizon. Exhale, touch the earth. Inhale to the sky. Exhale back to the earth. Horizon and earth. Let's feel how it's really starting to release the back of the legs. Hear the breath. So hum. Next time you come all the way up into a side movement. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Fold. Horizon. Earth again. Up to the sky. Add in the side bend. And fold. Halfway up. One more round. Good, now front of the mats, hands to the heart space. Inhale, sweep the arms up nice and slowly. Exhale, fold. Step back on the right leg as far as you can, and as you inhale, lift the gaze. And as you exhale, I want you to simply drop the knee, take the toes back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, drop the knees back into cat. Exhale, push back into swan. Inhale, sweeping cobra or a dipping cat, so you don't have to go so low. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, raise the right leg. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, just lift the gaze. And as you exhale, step forwards. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down through the midline. And again, breathing in nice and slowly. Hear the mantra, hum, as you fold. Step back on the left leg, so. Lift the gaze. Drop the knees, you exhale. Toes go back. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Step it back into down dog. Inhale, drop the knees, lift the gaze. Exhale, pushing back. Sweeping through or just coming into cat. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, raise the left leg. Exhale, step the left leg through. Inhale, take a moment to lift the gaze. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down through the midline. And again, inhale. This time, clasp the wrists, go over to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Good, squeeze the elbows down, lift the heart space. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold. Back on the right leg, keep the knee off the floor. Inhale, sweep the arms up into warrior one. Exhale, separate the hands, turn into warrior two. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale, pivot back into down dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale, come into plank, drop the knees if you want something a bit softer. Exhale, lower. 3 cobras, just come to the height that suits your back, inhaling. Exhaling. Pushing back. Raising the right leg. Step the right leg through. Sweep up warrior one, inhaling. Exhale, separate the hands, come into a 2 position. Inhale, sweep into exalted warrior. Exhale, step forwards. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down through the midline. And again, breathing in into a lateral movement. Back to center. Center. Elbows come down, lift the breastbone. And flow forwards. Left leg goes back. As you inhale, sweep the arms up. As you exhale, separate them. As you inhale, sweep the right arm up. As you exhale, spiral back into down dog. 3 breaths. Rest if you need to in swan. Drop the knees if you need to. We're going to come forwards into plank. Rest in swan if you need to. Chaturanga. 3 cobras. Inhaling. Tuck the toes. Push back into down dog. Step the left leg up as you inhale. And bring it through. Inhale, sit the arms up, warrior 1. Separate the hands into warrior 2. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, stepping forwards. Inhale all the way out. Exhale back to center. Lovely. Now I'm going to use the mat the other way for a soft flow. So turn the mats so you can follow me this way. So we'll start with the earth sequence, which is a lovely one to work with the Soham mantra. So bring the hands to the heart space, diamond mudra. So the diamond represents the I am that, the light at the heart space. Breathe in, so. Breathe out, hum. Interlace the fingers, breathing in. Hum. All the way up, so. Hum. Take the feet a little wider with the toes out, breathing in, so. Hum. Inhale. Exhale, let's turn. Back heel off the floor. Inhale, hands to the throat. Exhale, push the hands forwards. Inhale all the way up. Exhale back to center. Other way. Inhale, hands to the throat. Exhale, push the hands forwards. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, quite a wide stance here. Toes rolling in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, step back to center. I just lost the top of my mic. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely. Just let the hands rest, eyes closed. Be aware of the awareness, observing the process that the body's going through. Diamond mudra, breathing in, sit the arms all the way up. Exhale. Hear the unique sound of the breath on the inhale and the exhale. Step a little wider into the squat. Turn the other way first this time. to center. All the way up. Hands together. Take the feet wide. Inhale, sweep the arms out. As you exhale, roll the palms up. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, turn. Bend the front knee. Inhale, lengthen the hands up again. As you exhale, sweep the hands behind the back. Inhale, lengthen the spine up again. And as you exhale, fold to the inner edge of the front knee. Inhale, sweep up again, bring the hands with you. Come to center, exhale. Take a breath in. Exhale, roll the palms up. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Turn the other way, bend the knee. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, sweep the hands behind the back. Inhale, lengthen up a bit more. Exhale, lower to the inner edge of the front knee. Inhale, sweep up, use the arms. Come to center, exhale. Lovely. Turn the left toes in and the right toes out. Bend the front knee and bring the elbow down to the thigh. Draw a nice big circle with the arm. If you've done the other side, don't worry. Just work with what feels right for you. Use the breath, feel it opening the heart energy. Bend the elbow so it helps the upper body release. Good, let's change directions. Good, keep that arm extended, straighten the front leg. Bring the front arm down into triangle. Just adjust the head, so if it feels too much for the neck, turn the gaze down towards the big toe. Maybe extend the top arm. Good, bend the knee slightly, use the arm to bring yourself back to center. Let's go the other way, turning the toes in and the other toes forwards, bend the knee, bring the front elbow to the thigh, draw a big circle with the arm, keep the elbow bent. Inhaling, feel the vibration of the breath and the mantra that you're breathing in and out. Change directions. Keep the arm extended. Straighten the front leg as best you can. Bring the other hand down for support. Release the gaze towards the big toe. Maybe extend the top arm in line with the ear. Good, next breath in, lower that front arm, bend the knees, sweep yourself back to center. toes rolling in. Bring the hands into the lower back, and as you inhale, lift the gaze. Stretch the whole of the front of the body. And as you exhale, flow forwards. And again, breathing in, lift the gaze. Exhale, flow forwards. And again. This time we're going to release the arms as we come down to the floor. Hold the forward fold. Good, and gently move from side to side. Use the hands to support the movements. We're just accessing the inner energy channels of the legs. Be aware of the mantra, Soham. You're going to hold the forward fold again. Walk the hands between the legs if you're able to. Lovely. Bring the hands back. Heel the feet in. Toes just slightly turning out and come down into a squat position. Hands to the heart space, so just lengthening out the back. The eyes close. Try and bring the elbows to the inner edge of the thighs, really lifting the upper back upwards. Good, and as you exhale, bring yourself back to the floor. Extend the legs out. Bend the right knee, step the leg across the body. And bring the left arm around the right knee. If that feels really comfortable and you've got more rotation, bring the elbow to the outer edge of the thigh and the hand to the floor. Right hand behind. Use your fingertips if you need to. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Turn the gaze and hold. Just really squeeze the whole of the torso and the spinal area. And a nice rotation. Place your attention on the breath and the silent breath mantra. See if you can go a little further around. Lovely. Releasing. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. And we're going to repeat the movement we did at the beginning, so it may feel different now. hands either side of the front leg, left leg. Nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring yourself forwards. Feel most of the forwards motion coming from the hips. And then once they won't rotate any further, let that movement spread out along the spine. Head relaxed. Just nice long exhalation, using the breath to release into the movement. So these forward folds are very nurturing for the nervous system. Hear the breath so hum. Slowly come back up. Release the leg. Bring the left knee across. So bend the knee and bring the foot across. Either just wrapping or bringing the elbow to the outer edge, your choice. It depends on body proportions. Left hand behind. If you've got the elbow to the outside, maybe touch the floor. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, squeeze. Feel the motion coming from just above the navel. Close your eyes, focus on the tip of the nose. Be aware of the sound of the breath. Lovely, releasing. Popping the foot to the outer edge, letting the knee roll out, hands either side. And again, just taking your time. So you might find, so for me, this side is trickier because of my left knee. So each side will feel different. Focus at the tip of the nose, the sound of the breath. Lovely, carefully come back up. I'm going to use rolling plough as a forward fold. So come to the front of the mats. And we're just going to build it up. So you might find that you don't end up with the feet behind the head and you just stay in the first position, which is to exhale and just let that movement rock you onto the shoulder blades. Knees stay bent, so we're not taking any strain into the lower back, and the soles of the feet face the ceiling. And just notice how that feels for you. So this may be enough, and you'll just continue with this motion. Always use the exhale to take you back. And the inhale to rock you up. And then maybe take the toes behind you. You may just still be rocking, and that's fine, or rolling. And then if the toes behind you suit the back and the neck, then leave the hands on the floor so you look like an old-fashioned plough machine that used to be attached to the horses. You're just using the exhale, and then maybe hold. Good. Now as you exhale, if you're in that full plough, slowly release. Everybody just bring the knees towards you, squeeze them in, and then separate them nice and wide, rolling out and in with the breath. So hum. Change directions. Good. Next, exhale, come into coil with the knees separated. So you're looking through the legs and hold. Lovely. Release down. And just make sure you've got enough room on the mat to release into Shavasana. And if Shavasana doesn't suit your back, then knees bent with the knees resting against each other, or stretch the legs out. Have the hands at the side of the body with the palms facing up. And just let the eyes close. As you exhale, encouraging the body to release further towards the earth and feel supported by it. A sigh out. And again, deep breath in. And a sigh out. And again, noticing the sound of the breath. The inhale vibrates with the sound of so. And the exhale, hum. I am that. Be aware of that awareness at the center of the chest as you focus on the breath. And we've moved full circle, so we're going to complete the sequence with the same words we started with. So noticing how the vibration of the words affect the physical vehicle and the personality, how we react. to them or don't. I have a body, but I am not just this body. I am the one that is aware of this body. I am that. I am awareness. I have emotions, but I am not just the emotions. I am the one that is aware of the emotions. I am that. I am awareness. I have thoughts, but I am not just the thoughts. I am the one that is aware of the thoughts. I am that. I am awareness. And there are many words for awareness that are used to try and define the thatness. It could be soul, love, divine light, God, goddess, mother, father, God, energy, source, light. Just resting for a few more moments. Feeling yourself supported by the stillness and the silence and the space that you've created. When you're ready, take a breath in and sweep the arms overhead. Have a nice big stretch. Have a sigh out. Bend the knees. Roll to one side. And bring the hands to the heart space. Inhale, stick the arms all the way up. And down through the midline into the awareness. Tat, tvam, asi. That you are. Namaste.